Life gets better by change, not by chance. Episode 4. Hello, everyone. Welcome back, wherever you are watching in the world. Thank you for tuning in for another episode of Life Gets Better by Change, Not by Chance. My name is Tara, and I've got two beautiful co-hosts today, Jackie and Savit. Hello, guys. And our special guest today is Sanjeev from Sydney, Australia, dad of two, a full-time truck driver, and running this online business on the side. He's been in the online world for less than 6 months. Welcome, Sanjeev, and thank
Thank,
you for being here.
thank you. Thank you for inviting me. It's always a great pleasure to talk about this particular business we're doing. Thank you.
No, thanks for coming over, Sanjeev. And we have you, but we have another person who needs a shout out because she's a great friend of us, and she is a part of this series from day one. But this is the first time she's joining us, so I really want to give you a warm welcome, Savit, to being
Thank
here
you.
today, finally. And I hope we get to see you every now and then moving forward because you are in lockdown. You don't have anything to do. So why don't you just join us on every single panel? So
Absolutely.
thanks.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, and welcome Sanjeev to this session and with the rest of us. I'm very excited to chat with you because I know you're from Sydney just like I am.
Thank
And I think the first question I was thinking of asking you was, bearing in mind that you have a full-time job and everything. What were your reasons for looking for ways to get an extra income or a side hustle? Why did you start what you're doing?
So I've already been in the online space since 2017, and I was a eBay Amazon seller since 2017. But when the pandemic hit, and I had virtual assistant doing everything for me from the Philippines. So, and that was pretty much like a passive income for me. Like I was making some good money apart from my normal truck driving job. But when the pandemic hit, my stores were suspended and shut down overnight. Reason is because my suppliers were in China, and due to the shutdown, due to the pandemic, my stores were shut down overnight. So that's pretty much making passive income to $0 in the bank. And that made me think that I've treated this business like my own kids, like my own baby. And that's in eBay and Amazon. And I just started thinking, why am I putting all my energy and attention to this platform? At the end of the day, they don't care about you. They don't care about the sellers. They just care about their own brand. And that's what me start looking. And that's when I became more hungry because I wanted to build something so I can pass it to my kids. And this didn't occur to me when I had this business. It occurred to me when I lost the business. Because when I was selling on those platforms, I was always thinking that I'm gonna this business is forever. That's what all of us think, right? And
Yeah.
when I lost it, that's when I became more determined, and that's when I came through this business, and I did a lot of background research, and that's when I realized that this is it for me. That's when I just joined. So I didn't hesitate. As soon as I saw the ad, as soon as I saw the business model, I just joined like in a day or two.
Wow.
I don't know about the fence sitters, but
Yeah.
when I saw this, I just joined within a day. I didn't waste any time.
Wow.
Good stuff.
Yeah, see, you have experience in the online world, and you knew where the online world was going. So, can you just elaborate on why you chose this business community? I mean, I know you were doing something else before. Why this particular business business
Okay.
community?
Okay, like I said, I've already been in the online space
Yeah.
since 2017. Why this particular business model? Because I've seen a lot of business, online business. You name it, I've looked at it, I've done it, and I've been in so many communities myself, like hundreds and hundreds of communities.
Mhm.
But when I came in these communities, it was just so different. If it is so different, and it's not just like the money, it's your personal growth as well. And that's what I was looking for. Even though I was selling on those platforms, it was something I was always talking to my wife, that I need to have some sort of personal development. And when I saw this, I would say this is it. And that's when I joined. So yeah.
That's good.
That's good.
Welcome, Sanjeev. Welcome. That's good to know.
Yes. So,
Yeah.
how what did you find different from the other platforms that this platform had? Like, is it the support or the community, or no selling? I know you were selling before in that previous platform. So, what really attracted you to this?
Really attracted me is the business model. It doesn't require much of my time.
Yes.
You can manage this at your own pace. And coming from that e-commerce platform,
Yeah.
even though I had workers in the Philippines,
Yes.
I was on my stores like maybe 5, 6, 8 hours a day, and that's from
Wow.
customer service to everything. But when I saw this, it was just so different, and you can do anything and run the business at your own time, and also the support, plus you get your own mentor and a coach. With the other platform, I saw, like, as soon as you get in the program, they actually forget about you, which is a heartbreaker. So I've always tried to invest in myself, and I've invested into multiple programs. But as soon as you get in, and they just talk, but they don't do anything, which is just a heartbreaking thing. So that's why I love this community.
Sanjeev, I think this is one of the best interview I'm telling you right now. Okay, the reason why you know the pain of doing business,
Yes.
especially the e-commerce side of it. When we talk about Amazon, eBay, I talk to a lot of people, almost hundreds of people every week. You know, those who are starting t-shirt business, those who are starting, selling candles, on Shopify and building their store,
Yeah.
doing listing, doing everything.
Yeah.
Now tell me one thing: how much of, because you had a virtual assistant in Philippines who was
Mhm.
taking care of your business, the e-commerce website or the
Yep.
e-commerce side of it.
Yep.
How much effort still you were putting in on top of you were paying the virtual assistant?
So, like I said, 6 to 8 hours.
Six to
Wow.
eight
And
hours a
that
day.
that must sound crazy, but I was working so hard. Like I said, I was
Wow.
treating that business like my own kids. And what will you do if a kid gets taken away from you? Like, how heartbreaking. I still think about it. I still cry about it. And
Yeah.
it's like,
Wow.
it's so painful. And even though I have a smile on my face, but like deep inside, I'm always thinking about it, like 24/7.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it's like a joke. Um, why I'm saying that? Because people just trying to make like pennies on those platforms. It's a joke. It's a joke. So
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. Because you are relying on Amazon platform. You are relying on eBay. You do not have any control. You do not have any
Yeah.
control.
Yeah.
And at the same time, you are relying your product to fly from China and reach to customers' door. You know,
Yes.
Yep.
so that's why. And I was recently speaking to someone on TikTok. Okay, they ship their product from China. Okay, they are selling hoodies in Australia,
Hmm.
and customers are getting hoodies from China in 30, 40 days after the initial
Yep.
order, you know.
Yep.
And the person who's running the business, he said that it's so difficult for me to retain the customer. And every time I'm looking for new customer and I'm spending money on ads, on doing lot of things to bring new acquisitions into my customer, because after getting a product in 30 days, nobody will going to come back to my store, you
Yep.
know,
And it's
because
not just that. On top of that, you've also got to with businesses like Amazon and things. There's a lot of inventory taking and and the counting and I used to know someone who used to stock up their garage with all his supplies and things like that as well. So you've got all those things. So it's a good pointer, it's in terms of comparison to our business and what we do as well. Now
that's
that's
what
a good
people
point.
don't understand. That's what people don't understand, When you go online, when you do anything online, it's not about and hard work. It's about and smart and making your life easier, not harder,
Yep.
Because that's the reason.
Absolutely.
If you want to work hard, just go look for another 9 to 5. Then there is no need to go on online, So, and we, Sanjeev had a virtual assistant. Now the business what Sanjeev and we are doing, we don't need a virtual assistant.
No.
It runs in the background
Yeah.
while we
And
get to do things.
Yeah, we don't need 6-7 hours. Frankly speaking, I'm spending 2-3 hours a week now. And rest of my 10-20 hours I talk to Thara Savit. That's what I do.
That's right.
True. That's true. In all fairness, Sanjeev, if I asked you, for everybody listening today and watching you today,
Yep.
what's the one advice that you would give them? I mean, you've done the hard yard of another sort of online business. Now you're with our community. You work hard as it is. You have a young family. So what's the one thing that you would advise everyone that's watching today?
I'd advise that stay away from eBay, stay away from Amazon, stay away from Etsy, because all on YouTube it's a joke now. Everyone from babies to maybe people who are IT, they're talking about Amazon and eBay. It's a joke. And even if you're selling on FBA, Amazon, eBay, Etsy, they're shutting down account even if it's not your fault.
Yeah.
And when you ask them at the end of the day, they say it's a human error, a machine error. So it's a joke. Don't waste your time and money there. This is the best business out there, and I've done a lot of online business. Trust me. If you say Shopify, Etsy, all this sell on Gumtree, it's a joke. So you wouldn't find anything better out there like this.
Yeah. No, you are absolutely right. Because I myself, I didn't do it longer, but I was on Amazon affiliate before. I did Google mapping as well, and it's really a lot of effort from your end. There is no support. When I say no, it's zero, exactly zero support. And the reason I'm part of this business for more than 2 years now is that support and the system and the tools we have.
Absolutely.
You are absolutely right, Sanjeev. Absolutely right. Thanks for sharing that. That's why I said this is the best interview, because people also need to see the other side of the coin, because they think that, starting drop shipping from Amazon, AliExpress will make them thousands of dollars. No. You are dreaming. The people, those who are making 7-figure, 6-figure on Amazon and eBay, they started 3 years ago, 4 years ago. That's why they are making 6-figure, 7-figure right now.
Yeah, and they're trading their time for money as well. They're spending 6-8 hours a day. So that's a full-time job. Sanjeev, you were working full-time, plus you're spending another 6 hours. That's a lot of time. Yeah. So
and that, mind that he's spending 6 hours on top of paying the virtual assistant.
Exactly. That's double dipping.
Yeah.
Another thing I want to add to just what Jay said, that people are making thousands of money on eBay and Amazon. How do you know they're making thousands of dollars? They must be making thousands of dollars just by selling the course.
Yeah.
Who knows what they're doing at the back end?
That's right.
Absolutely
That's
right.
true.
Tara.
Wow, yes. Thank you so much, Sanjeev, for sharing your experience and your journey. I know you've only been in the business for less than 6 months, but I can't wait to see you, thrive like an eagle, because you've seen the potential, you
Yep.
know how it works, you switched on, and I can't wait to see great things from you. And thank you so much.
Thanks for
No,
having
thanks.
me. It's a pleasure.
Really appreciate, Sanjeev. We really appreciate you coming out and talking about your online experience. And people really want to find out the real picture. That because we are in times of an period where people are jumping online without finding the facts.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
because they are so desperate. They are so desperate that they need something which works from them, and they are just listening to amateurs, those who are faking online. And that's exactly what I was talking today on Clubhouse. So you need to be aware about where you are heading and whom you are collaborating with, which community you are joining, which system you are getting on. Okay, please please test the water before putting out your thousands of dollars into the system, because we really do not want you to spend your hard working money on something which you regret later on. So thanks, Sanjeev. Thanks for coming in. Anything from you, Sevit?
Now, my friend, good luck. Um, in a couple of months when lockdown is over, you and I can sit on the Sydney face and have a beer
You
together,
wish.
and
Beer
we
and
will make
tequila.
the Melbourneians jealous.
Yeah, why
You
not?
wish. You got 111 cases today.
We got a
No, on a
competition
serious
going
note, though.
on.
on a serious note, all the best, my brother.
All the
This
best.
is what this community is about. It's about helping each other, answering each other's questions. Reach out, that's what we're all here for. And we all grow together as well. So all the best.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sanjeev. You have a good night. Take care, brother. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.
Thank
Thank you,
you. Bye bye.
Sanjay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ooh,
Wow, that was fantastic.
that was fantastic, Tara. That was fantastic. See this. This is what people needs to understand, that before finding the facts, if you are jumping on just the words, just on the bios on Clubhouse, okay,
Yes,
just on people's Instagram stories, Instagram
yes,
feed,
yeah.
you might end up getting into dirt and
You
lose
know,
all your money.
there are a lot of gurus out there. They claim to be they are on this. They say, oh, we are earning six figures a month. It's in social media, you can say anything. You need to do your due diligence. And anyone who's watching right now, please, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to any of us. We are here to talk about anything, not only about the business. If you want to have a chat, we are here. Yeah.
Conversation.
Yeah, you always say that conversation.
Yeah. So, are we doing any quotes for the day?
Yes, your turn.
My turn. Oh, we having a turn. So, Savit, we do this quote. We share one quote every day when we do this
I've
interview.
danced for you, so that's my quote for the day.
Oh, that's
Yes,
good.
see?
Keep moving and enjoy the lockdown. Let me find out what should I share. What should I share? I always like to share something related to the stories we have on our interviews. Yeah. So I found one. I always find one.
I know, that's why I always say it's your turn.
Yeah. Remember, today's struggle is tomorrow's strength. Okay, do not worry if you are going through any failure. If you failed on your Amazon business, you failed on your eBay business, if you failed on any platform or any business, you have learned something which has given you a strength to conquer the next opportunity or the next venture you will get into. And I believe that this guy who just shared his journey, Sanjeev, will going to prosper and he's going to kill it. When I say he will going to smash this, because
Yes.
he got that sense of being an online entrepreneur, running an online business, whether it's
And he,
e-commerce or anything, he
yeah.
There's no
got
hesitation. Yeah, he has no
that,
hesitation whatsoever.
And
and he
he's
got that
hungry.
sense,
He's
Yeah,
hungry.
and he's hungry. Yes, correct,
yeah,
correct.
It's
absolutely. Makes a
So
fantastic.
difference.
today's failure, today's setbacks can bring you as a fighter, and you will thrive, my brother. Whoever's listening this, you will thrive. We all will thrive. But thanks for watching, everyone. We love you all. Thanks for all your support. Over to you, Tara and Savit.
Yes. So, yeah, I said, tune in for more fantastic stories from our fellow digital business owners. And thank you so much. Have a lovely morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are in the world. Over to you, Savit.
The only thing I'm going to say is if you have a dream, don't let anything stop you, or don't let anyone stop you. Go for it. There is no ifs, there is no buts. You make sure you are clear on what you want and what your reason is, and go grab it. That's what we've all done. That's why we're all here. And you know what? We are out here to encourage you all. Go
Yes.
for it no matter what. You've got
Play life.
questions, you reach out. We will answer those questions. But we are people who are here, who are determined, who are patient, who are persistent, and we will tackle what we need to tackle to get to where we need to get to. That's what I'm leaving you with.
My
Beautiful.
girl.
Have a good night, guys.
This girl is on fire. Bye bye, guys. Love you all. Take care.